dirt in his lungs, which gives us the indication and the evidence that he was buried alive. It's one of the most heinous crimes we've ever seen in Fresno. And the fact that this man is walking free is despicable, and Gavin Newsom should be ashamed of himself.
Gosh, I just got chills when you were describing the
This
details of that story. It is really.
this reporter for Fox, wow, she's interesting. She's really good. Very she spoke um, on the fly, kind of correcting or saying, articulating my thought in a sense that, you know, this is a hard case to bring up, but she talks about people do believe in second chances, but indeed, you know, this particular case, you know, doing the story. Um, I would like. It sounds like a gruesome story. They said, you know, she articulated a boy was buried. That he had dirt in his lungs. I don't know quite the story, the whole story, but the thing is that we should live in a Christian nation. We should have a society that is quick to forgive, and that. Let me tell you a story. World War II. There was a guy that took care of children. He was an orphanage person, or whatever, caretaker. And a German officer knew there were a lot of children that needed to get taken care of, so he did not want to kill this particular Polish, I think he was Polish, this guy, but he told this Polish caretaker, orphanage caretaker, to get his son. He went and got his son, and the German officer said, "I'm killing your son in your spot." Boom, killed him, murdered his own son. Right? Later on, this German officer was held for war crimes, and at the Nuremberg or whatever, I don't know, Nuremberg, whatever. Well, I don't know if it was Nuremberg. Anyway, the war tribunal, they had him up for wars against crimes against humanity, or something like that. And the man that he killed his son was there, the orphanage man, and pleaded for this council to give this World War II German officer to him, the murderer of his son. Give him custody of this guy. He wanted to bring this German officer into his own home and care for him. And we'll lay on the story. It's a true story. The German officer became a Christian, and they became best of friends. The murder of his son. It's a hell of a story about forgiveness and mercy and selfless love. Now, in this story of this child being brutally murdered or buried, whatever it be, the thing is that we should have a society that reaches out to offenders to try to show them the love of Jesus. That we, in our pain, and knowing that we fall short of the glory of God, for us to do something godlike, to forgive our family's murderer, even though it hurts, in a sense, heals our own heart. That we could reach out that olive branch to another human and mercy and compassion, try to offer the love of Jesus to them. Now, I'm not saying that every murderer would accept that branch, would take that branch, but should we not try as a society to be as Christ-like as possible? Should we try to love even murderers, to try to get them to repent of doing Satan's work, to only live to steal, kill, and destroy, but hopefully that we could be the light that they see and they do change for.